When gathering signatures for our petition signing, we found it very helpful to have a solid surface to write upon. So we constructed 12 by 18 inch boards with a smooth surface. This can be masonite, hardboard, MDF, anything that's about 1/8 of an inch thick and smooth surfaced. That way each person had 2 or 3 boards that they could utilize all at the same time. We're going to make boards for collecting signatures.
Don't ask me why this is here.
Take a 4 by 8 sheet of, what do you call this material? 4 by 8 sheet of masonite.
Rip off 12 inches, the length of it. Then with the remainder you rip it in half, 18 inches on each side.
Put your next straight edge at 18 inches along the long side. And now we've got the 12 by 19 inch.
12 by 18.
12 by 18.
The finished size.
We started with 5 sheets of 4 by 8 material. And now we're cutting the 19 inch? 18 inch lengths, 12 inches wide. We're using 5 sheets of material and we'll wind up with 105 separate boards.
A drill guide for the boards, and when you're doing 100 of them, it helps to make a tool so that you don't have to measure each one individually. What we've done is created a right angle surface on a board, and since we're doing a fairly high stack, I use 2x4s. You could use any other thinner material if you wanted to. This will then get clamped to a drill press, and then you just set a board in the corner like this, and then the drill press will drill.
You want the whole stack, right?
Yeah, when he does it.
5 or 10 at a time or whatever it is.
Yeah, so we used the 2x4 so that we could do a whole stack at a time. But anyway, so that's what you do.
That's going to be that's going to be your upper left now. Is that
No, that's upper.
Oh, upper
That's
right.
upper right,
Yeah,
'cause you
okay,
turn it
you're
over.
right. Yeah.
So about 3/4 of an inch either direction. Everybody happy with that?
Yeah.
About 3/4 from each side.
3/4 over and 3/4 down.
And you can accomplish this step without a drill press. You can do it with a hand drill if you're.
You can do one at a time, or you can set it up
you
for
can-
mass
I
operation.
would do.
You can do a whole stack with a hand drill. It's just
you
that
can do a stack.
it's just a whole lot more convenient to have a drill press.
Okay, so here's a lot of our finished product. You can see the hole where the rubber band goes. All of the boards in this stack are upside down at the moment. So here we have one.
And we put the rubber bands to hold the petition on. We take 3 64 rubber bands, put them like that, and that way when you get your petition, you can put one at the top, put the petition on, one at the bottom, hold your petition on real nice, and then there's just a spare one in case one gets broken. Okay. Last thing is the rubber band for the pin. There's a hole right here. You take one number 33 rubber band, wiggle it through, pull it like that. That's a little short for your pin. So then you take 4 more of those same rubber bands, loop them together. 1, 2, 3. So that's a total of 4. And with that one makes 5. And loop that through like that. Run the whole loop through, and there you've got. Then you can put your pin right on here. Stays with the board. Petitions, boards, pins, everything stays together.
The reason for spending all that time cutting the 3 stripes is this is all the scrap that you end up after you have 21
times 5
boards from each of your panels. So in this case we made 105 out of 5 sheets, and there's just 5 pieces like that. So you can't do much better than that.
Unless you want to get really creative, then you can glue these.
Here's a diagram of all the cuts. Another option would be to put the hole for the pens on the side rather than the top if you chose to. So here's an example of a finished board with the signature sheet attached to it with the rubber band. And you can see the pen. Use one that has a clip on it so that you can attach the rubber band easily. And we find that it's helpful to put something that's eye-catching on the back side. Anything, you know, that you choose. And now, let's go out and gather signatures. Thanks. Bye.